Guys, welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Welcome, guys. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the crazy world of crypto. The crypto market is still trading sideways. Bitcoin and crypto still trading sideways. Now, so today let's discuss about what is happening in the market. We have a lot of exciting things happening in the crypto space. It's just that so the market is trading sideways. So today I have a lot of data to share with you guys. So let's discuss Bitcoin, crypto, and everything else that is happening in the crazy world of crypto. SRP holding strong, not just SRP, most of the altcoin as well. So looking at the market, you guys can see Bitcoin is still hovering around, $88,000. So which is still not bad, but most of the altcoins are slightly down with the weekly performance. So I want you guys to know that so the Bitcoin and crypto analysis, most of the market analysis show that the market is still holding strong. So Bitcoin is going nowhere. And guess what? So the market is just in correction, so not collapsing. So the crypto market is just in correction, not collapsing. So you guys need to know that. So volatility is real. This is what I always say almost every single day. That volatility is real. So if you are a bit scared a day like today that the market is down, you need to ask yourself, why you are in the crypto space in the first place. So don't forget that Bitcoin and crypto start for freedom. So this is the one asset that will give you everything you need: freedom, decentralization, so light. Everything you need is in Bitcoin. Yeah, guys, let me quickly see the chart. So if you are watching from Pop Fun and any of the platforms, so guys, drop W on the chat. Let me see you guys. So don't forget, as you guys can see here, a day like today, the banks are closed. But guess what? Bitcoin open 247, which is why I'll be sharing with you guys today most of the data. So even if a Bitcoin weekly RSI is down, just like as Bitcoin was trading between about $16,000 in 2022, which is crazy. So for you guys to know that the market is oversold. So what you are seeing here, this chart which you are seeing here now, is showing that so Bitcoin is transitioning from the dip or the value that was the equilibrium phase. The historical, this historical leak here show that so accumulation is hurting for the market. So the way they are buying, just like a seller, he just tweeted out the micro strategies trackers a few hours ago. We show that so Michael Saylor, the CEO of Strategy. Greetings to you guys. Oh, I see the chat booming. So tomorrow, don't be surprised. The CEO of Strategy, Michael Saylor, will announce they just added more Bitcoin to their portfolio. So the way they keep buying behind the scene, they keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. So they keep buying. You can say the chart here still show that so the market show that so it's a little bit it's oversold. So that does not mean the market will dip slight below 80K once again. It's possible for Bitcoin to still dip below $80,000, but you guys can see that so the market is still holding strong. Keep this year, keep accumulating. Just about 2 months ago, when Bitcoin was around at $126,000, everybody want to buy, everybody want to accumulate as much as they can. But guess what? Today, that Bitcoin is slightly down. The market dipped down slightly. Nobody want to buy. That is crypto for you. That is how easy it is for people to turn to change their sentiment in the crypto space. Which is why I keep saying, whenever people be greedy, that is the best time to take profit. And at time like this, the market is been consolidating for a while now. Bitcoin is been consolidating for a while, and nobody want to buy. This is a good time to buy. So whenever you see that so many people being scared, thinking that the market is going to zero, so it's a good time to buy. This chart here show that so it's a good time to buy. Just one thing I want you guys to know is that so in the crypto space, in the crypto space, so if you are being traded, you think, oh, it's one of the best way. No, the best way for you to accumulate as much as many Bitcoin as you can in the crypto space is to buy and hold for a long term using DCA dollar cost average. So the people who make money in cryptos are not traders, are investors. Yeah, guys, if you're watching from S, aka Twitter, head over to the YouTube channel at Charisco Crypto. So just make sure you turn on your notification bell so that each time I'm live, you guys will get notified. We can be discussing Bitcoin and crypto together. Let's quickly see what next, guys. Looking at this other chart here, guys, as you guys can see here. So this is the market monthly exchange flow. It's exploding. It's between about the market exchange flow is just between about $10.9 billion right now, which show that it's just similar to the high level since 2021. Despite that, the market is down. But guess what? We are having a huge amount of inflow and outflow, and Bitcoin is still holding strong above, 80K. Bitcoin is still almost back up. It's now almost back up above between $90,000 was about 2 days ago. It was almost back up above $90,000. It's just about $2,000 away from $90,000. So for you guys to see that there's a huge amount inflow and outflow. Despite that, we're having such a huge set off in the market. We still have the big boys which they're buying, which they keep accumulating. Just last week, Michael Saylor strategy added almost about $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. So the big boys they keep buying and buying and buying, which is why you don't need to sleep on this asset. The Bitcoin and crypto adoption keep getting wide. In Brazil, the Bitcoin and crypto adoption just this year alone is up with about 43%. That is to show you guys, tell you guys that how strong Bitcoin is. So the way they keep accumulating secretly, so that's because they don't want you to buy as much as you can, because they know that when you understand how Bitcoin works, for sure they will take care. You will take care. You will be able to accumulate as much as you can before they start buying. So the retailers, they're be scared right now because most of the way they try to scare you out of the market, they don't want you to buy as many Bitcoin as you can, which is why I'm here. Almost now it's not every single day for now, but for sure we'll make it every single day once again. So, which is why I'm here to let you guys know what is happening in the market for you not to be scared, for we to accumulate as much as we can together. So in the journey of crypto, so that in the next few years, when Bitcoin is back up $1 million, you will become a millionaire for sure. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. Bitcoin is still trading below $100,000 today. That does not mean in next cycle Bitcoin. I believe with this chart here show that so by next cycle, which is just in the next 4 years, Bitcoin should be traded at least between 700K to $1 million. It's not a financial advice, but following the chart over the past few years, what have been happening in the market, Bitcoin has been declared dead more than 1 million times, but Bitcoin still holding strong, holding strong and strong and strong. Which is why coming here, you can see the big boys keep accumulating. Like a Goldman Sachs just added another $1.7 billion in Bitcoin ETF. This signals, a major Wall Street shift. This is what I've been saying earlier just now that, so the Wall Street, they are accumulating behind the scene. So most of them may not invest in Bitcoin directly, but they are investing through Bitcoin spot ETF. So in order for BlackRock, which I will be showing you guys right now, let's quickly see here. You can see BlackRock is holding between about 776,000 plus worth of Bitcoin, which is approximately between about $68 billion plus. So the big boys, they buy from BlackRock spot ETF share. Then that is how BlackRock is able to buy this Bitcoin, which is holding. Just BlackRock alone is already holding about 3.7% of total Bitcoin supply. That it keep increasing. 3.7%. That is huge, man. So BlackRock keep accumulating and accumulating. That is because those big boys, they keep buying their share, which is why you guys can see here, not just a good massage, but there are a lot of other companies out there keep accumulating Bitcoin spot ETF. So just like a seller, which they are buying direct Bitcoin, they are not even buying the spot ETF, they are buying direct Bitcoin. They keep holding, they keep accumulating as much as they can. Inflation keep eating away your buy power, which is they understand that inflation is real. The big boys, they understand very well that inflation is real. And one of the assets that you need to hedge against inflation is Bitcoin. So the government keep printing endless money every single day. So which is why you need a real asset, an asset with a limit supply. So an asset with a limit supply that don't have inflation. Bitcoin is 21 million that will ever be in existence. I keep repeating it every single day that we have more millionaires on this planet, more than how many millionaires? More than 58 million millionaires on this planet of today, when Bitcoin is just 21 million. So what happened next when 21 million millionaires said, "Oh, I want to get one Bitcoin"? There's not even more Bitcoin out there. When a MicroStrategy is already holding 671,000 Bitcoin. Those MicroStrategy is holding 6.2% of total Bitcoin supply, when BlackRock is holding 3.7%, which we just seen just now. So that is how it is. The big boys keep accumulating. You can see it's not a joke. So the race is on. So don't sleep on Bitcoin, don't sleep on crypto. The big boys keep accumulating as much as they can. So which is why I'm here every single day to keep encouraging you guys, not financial advice. So to keep this year, to keep accumulating. So that inflation will take away your buying power. The government, they keep printing, they are not stopping. So endless printing. They print more money. That is how they run the governments. That is how they run the countries. They print more money, and your paycheck remains the same. And one of the assets that you need is an asset like Bitcoin. BitChat as well, my official streaming coin. It's live on Pop Fund. So you guys can see here. So if you need any name coin to add to your portfolio, head over to Confirm, add BitChat to your portfolio, which I think you need it for sure. So wake up, stay strong, get ready, get prepared. Don't be scared. Don't let the Wall Street, scare you out of the market. As you guys can see here, so the Wall Street, they keep buying and buying, shifting the money out from shifting the Bitcoin holding out from retail. The Bitcoin is moving from retail into the Wall Street. They keep accumulating and accumulating. So coming here, you guys can see what next. Senator Sita Loomis. So Senator Sita Loomis, let's zoom in so you guys can see. Senator Sita Loomis, which is a representative for in the United States, a senator. He said his plan is to spend the rest of his remaining terms to focus on getting crypto, not just crypto and Bitcoin structure. So he is a big believer of Web3 as well. He said that his plan is to make sure that so he spend his remaining terms focusing on getting a crypto marketing structure registration signed into law. Don't forget, this is the Senator Sita Loomis who said that so Senator Sita Loomis said that so he believed that, and with the plan which is making, the US may be converting part of their gold into Bitcoin. And you guys know what that means. So the United States hold a huge amount of gold. So swapping, even if just swapping at least, just let's say 2-3% of their gold into holding into Bitcoin to make a huge impact in the in the Bitcoin space. So we keep using Bitcoin as an example because Bitcoin is the head of cryptocurrency. You guys all know. So once a Bitcoin starts skyrocketing, every other altcoins will follow. So Bitcoin lead the way. You never go wrong by buying it. So Bitcoin don't compete with those other altcoins like which they are text because they are not a store of value. Bitcoin is store of value. So Bitcoin is not protocol like a Solana. So Bitcoin is not tech like Ethereum. So they don't compete with Bitcoin. So what I want to try to say is that so you guys can see the Wall Street, the big boys, they keep taking a huge move towards Bitcoin and crypto adoption keep getting wide every single day. So which is why you need to get on the train, on the movie train. Don't let it left you behind. So guys, stay strong, stay in crypto. So the market is just consolidating. Bitcoin is just slightly down. So which is normal. This is the best time to buy if you want to buy. So it's not collapsing. So it's just a correction. The market, we're just seeing, we're just seeing a correction right now. It's not collapsing. So that is crypto for. I remember 2022 when Bitcoin dipped down to 60. I still wonder why so many people be scared, because if you are looking from CMC, it shows that the fear and greediness is already big, is down huge. So we show that there are so many people be scared out there, thinking, oh, the market is going to Bitcoin is going to zero. No. So what will happen when Bitcoin did that? Let's say 50%, another 50% from here. So we should take Bitcoin to like about $40,000. So what will happen then? 2022, the market was down to about 78%, which brought Bitcoin down to like about $16,000 in 2022. Yeah, which is just about 3 years ago. I remember even if a few months ago, less than a year, where Bitcoin hit 80K for the first time. So you don't have to be scared this year and hope for a long term. For sure, you will all be in profit. Financial freedom, we shall all achieve. A life changing wealth, a life changing wealth, a life changing wealth, we shall all achieve. Gem to you guys. Oh, if you're watching from Twitch, you're watching from Cave, you're watching from us, guys. Share the stream. If you're watching from any of the social platform, head over to the YouTube channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so we can be discussing Bitcoin and crypto together. This is the adoption which I was saying earlier just now. You guys can see. Brazil crypto activities jump by 43% just this year, 2025, as average investment per a user passing $1,000. So you guys can see that so the Bitcoin and crypto adoption keep getting wide. So decentralization is what every human need. So which is why you guys can see more people keep adopting Bitcoin. So when you realize that, for sure, you really need the decentralization. So you don't need to, keep your money in banks when the inflation will keep taking your buy power away from you, where you know that there's an asset which to keep going up in value. You can keep it an asset like Bitcoin. So MasterCard just partner with Polygon to enable crypto payments for consumers and merchants as well. This is huge for the crypto space. Such news like this, usually pop the market, but not now when the market is down tremendously, when the crypto market is totally down. So stay strong, stay in crypto for sure with Bitcoin and crypto. A life-changing word, not just not just a life-changing word, a wife-changing word as well. So a wife-changing word and a life-changing word which are all achieved. So guys, you guys can see, so the big boys keep taking a huge move towards a Bitcoin. You can see more partnership up and down, you know. So big move is coming. A big move is ahead. A major reversal is coming for Bitcoin. So next huge move is around the corner. So each time the market trades sideways for a long time like this, when it starts skyrocketing again, you know, that is when you will see that so many people will start buying again. They will buy they will now buy the green candle and also sell the red candle. No, that is not how it works. So buying when there is blood in the market, even if it is your own blood, and sell when it is a green. So sell the green, and buy the red. So a massive pop is ahead. Get ready, get prepared. Don't let the big boys scare you out of the market. Inflation is real. So one of the assets which I know in the history of mankind that don't have inflation is an asset like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the digital gold which you all need, which we all need. So FOMO is real. If Bitcoin trading above $100,000 next week, boom, you see everybody will start buying once again. So I myself, I even prefer the market to dip down. If you ask me today, oh, do you prefer Bitcoin to head up to $150,000 or for Bitcoin to dip down to $40,000? I prefer Bitcoin to dip down to $40,000. That is one of the way to accumulate for a long term. That is how it works. So if you want to accumulate for a long term. So at least you want the market to dip down. Totally understand people who start buying a Bitcoin when a Bitcoin was around the $126,000 just 2 months ago. Now they will be scared that Bitcoin, Bitcoin is trading around Bitcoin is trading around $88,000 because maybe they are just getting into the market for the first time. This is how it works. Let me show you this short clip out here. This is what you are seeing right now. So which nobody want to buy. Let me see if I can break this to you guys. Okay, okay. There's a clip which I can. Let me see. When the market is up, everybody want to buy. And when the market is down, nobody want to buy. That is how it works. So let me see. Just for example, let me see if I can bring you guys this. Now that the market is, I want to bring you guys this clip so you guys can see. Okay. Okay, good. So you can see what is happening. Now you guys can see Bitcoin is around 88K today, 88,000, $86,000. Nobody want to buy. But you can see when Bitcoin was around the $126,000, everybody want to buy. You can see everybody line up. They want to buy Bitcoin. Everybody want to get Bitcoin. That is how it works. So one of the best time to buy is now which the market is down. So coming to SROP, so Canary Capital CEO says that the SROP price could spike in 2026. Yeah, that's because Canary, they already apply for SRP Spot ETF and has already been approved. They have seen so much accumulation. They have seen that so many people been buying, which is why they think for sure SRP, could skyrocket, could spike up in by the next few months. Just 1 year, 1 month away from the next few weeks will be in 2026. So by next few months, so SRP price could skyrocket. That's because for sure they totally understand that SRP, you know, since the spot ETF got approved, the big boys they have been accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. Coming to Michael Saylor, this is what I was saying earlier just now. The CEO of Strategy just posted this on his S account about a few hours ago. It's a green dot. Okay, biggest orange dot. So this is a Michael Saylor. So green dot, Beget orange dots. So Michael Saylor, the CEO of Strategy, each time he posted this, they usually accumulate much as many Bitcoin as they can the next few days. So which this is a sign to show that, so tomorrow, Saylor may be announcing that they just added more Bitcoin to their portfolio. So don't sleep on Bitcoin, don't sleep on crypto. The big boys keep accumulating as much as they can. So that is what the big boys are doing. That is what the ways are doing. That is one of the way to accumulate wealth. They buy when the market is down and take profit. Ethereum, this chart here, Ethereum exchange supply hitting at the lowest level since 2016. Guys, it's crazy. So Ethereum exchange supply just has fallen to the lowest level since 2016. So this signal is reducing sell pressure and more it move in long-term storage. So that's because so many we have been buying, accumulating as much as many Ethereum as they can and stake it. So it's one of the way to also earn reward. So power the network and also earning reward as well. So you guys can see Ethereum just the which are in centralized exchange, they just dropped down. The supply just dropped down huge. So this to let you guys know that for sure, the way they are not just accumulating Bitcoin, they are accumulating most of those other altcoin as well. Yeah, this is US export ETF. You can say BlackRock. Let me refresh it. BlackRock still holding strong. So BlackRock still holding between about 68.6 billion in Bitcoin. So which is huge. Those Bitcoin was worth almost about 100. They have sold at least few amount of Bitcoin over the past a few weeks as well. But this Bitcoin was valuable with almost about $100 billion just 2 months ago. So you guys can see the big boys, they are not sleeping. Just BlackRock alone. So today, BlackRock is holding 776,940.3 Bitcoin, when Fidelity, followed by Fidelity, more than 204,000 Bitcoin, followed by Grayscale Trust, 166,000 Bitcoin plus. So that is the way they keep accumulating and accumulating. Let's do Q&A. Some Q&A before we call it a day. So guys, stay strong, stay in crypto. Each time the market is down, take it as an opportunity and accumulate as much as you can. Today's Sunday. Happy Sunday to you guys. Oh, yeah. See the chart. Job report. So wake up call. Major reversal is coming. So don't miss it. So make sure that you buy as much as you can whenever the market is down. So the dips are gifts. Take them as gifts. An all-time high is coming once again. All-time high is coming. It's coming once again. So buy the dips and sell the high. Inflation, you need to know that so if you are not careful, inflation is here to eat away your buy power, which is why you need a real asset like Bitcoin and most of those good performing crypto coins. Yeah, how are you guys all doing? Matthew, how are you doing? Let me see the questions from Pump Fund as well, which I got pop up. So how are you guys all doing, man? Matthew J Boy, which is J Boy Fave. How are you guys all doing? Let me see. Okay, let's see from Pump Fund. Yeah, lots of questions from Pump Fund as well. How are you guys all doing? Guys, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So keep accumulating. What are your plans for the pumping the coin? Yeah. For Bicha, the plan is to be using at least between about to be using at least about 20% of the streaming revenue from pump fund to buy back and hold. So in that way, we give power to the token as well. So that's one of the way to give power to people who are holding a big chart. So guys, I will see you guys, you know, during the week, from 6 p.m. Central European time going. Stay strong, stay in crypto. This year and accumulate, hold for a long term, for sure, with Bitcoin and crypto. Financial freedom we shall all achieve. Charisco is out, guys. See you guys during the week. So make sure notification bell is on so that when I'm live, you guys will get notified. We can discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. Charisco is out, guys.